Hello and welcome back to the Many-Sided. With our adventurers frozen and robbed and seeking vengeance, and the goblins that are also playing or seeking re-entry into the Cragmaws, just how is this adventure going to end today? Welcome to the Many-Sided.
Hey.
Woo! Excited!
We don't have a second boo-boo.
We wasted it on the first one, Dad.
We are short one player. Our life cleric, the dwarf, Belmir, the very grumpy dwarf. Damien's not here to play him, so he will just be tagging along. I'll play him here. I'll bring his character sheet up.
Yeah, it is.
So we'll start off with Fancy. Fancy, you awoke shortly after being brought into the Underdark. Its utter darkness kind of permeates everything that surrounds you, and you do not have dark vision. The goblins and the kobold, they aren't unkind to you during this journey. They've taken care to make sure that you find your footing. They fed and watered you some very foul food and water, but you didn't pack it back up or anything, so it wasn't full of bacteria or anything. Your hands are bound behind you, and your feet, there's like a binding, but it's very loose. Kind of goes up to your hands behind you, so you can't really run away from them. I want you to roll a dexterity check, though. Another 20. You've just been hot with that die. You did.
Do those first two count?
No.
Yeah.
You
did. You roll 2 nat 20s
You sons of
before. You're dead.
bitches.
You're done.
Yeah.
Okay. Fancy's story is over.
And the rope's tied real tight, and he falls to his death.
No. So with the nat 20, you realize that they've stripped all of your equipment off of you, except for a dart, your magic coin, and your robes that you put on you that you found in that dojo.
Burn him! Burn him!
Every once in a while, occasionally, when the tunnel gets rough or you have to descend very far, they do light a torch. and you do get a look at the goblins and the kobold around you. It's miraculous how fast these creatures heal. The injuries that you've done to them are essentially gone at this point. You've healed as well.
Okay.
It's been well over
1
a
week.
day, you think. Well, actually, roll a survival check. We'll see how much you know about time passage.
Survival, eh? Emma. 14.
14. So you don't know exactly how much time has passed, but you figure it's been a day or more that you've just been walking through these tunnels, descending, ascending at times. You feel about that much time has passed. You've rested a few times, and you've come to a spot where you feel you are sitting in a cell now. In order for them to get you to the cell, you had to be submerged in water. And one of them carried you, kind of floated you on your back, and then propped you up on this little kind of cell area. Looking around you, it's pitch black again, so you can't see anything around you. However, you can hear. You hear the sounds of water running. You hear the scurrying feet of rats, and you hear the voices of your captors. Mainly the goblins and then the occasional... Yes. Your hands are still bound behind you, but you are alone. What would you like to do?
So, can I go on my knees like this
Mhm.
and reach behind and try to undo my feet?
Sure. Yeah. Roll me a dexterity check.
What? Should I wait?
So the dog echoes through caves.
It's Dog Echo Cave.
Sounds huge.
Yeah. This is
The goblin's got a pet.
dexterity, eh?
Yes.
They're a little busy right now, petting their dog.
Come on.
They just acquired.
Yes!
Oh, no. I'm a half.
2 nat ones in a row. Ooh, you're a nat one away.
You are going to die.
I am going to die tonight.
That dies.
That's
just
for 7.
Alright.
So I cannot do anything.
Yeah, so you're fumbling with it, but you just can't find the end of the knot to start untying it. The knots are pulled tightly around your ankles and your wrists to the point where it's like almost cutting circulation off. You're constantly having to like move your fingers and your toes in order to get the blood flow. Anything else you want to do?
I'm going to yell. Is there anyone there? I need a little help here.
The goblins. You guys remember what your character is?
Pull him! Pull him! With the braca!
Hey, you there?
You're the cold.
Huh?
Can you give me a hand here? I can't seem to see anything, and my hands are starting to lose feeling. It's very uncomfortable.
Where would all of us be?
Four of you.
Across the chasm.
So the four of you, this is like your kind of little home base away from home. When you were kicked out of the Cragmaws, this is kind of where you came. There's a source of fresh water. You guys had discovered that underneath this kind of pool that's in this cave, there was a very shallow kind of channel that went to this chamber that you guys are using as a cell. It's circular in nature, but it also kind of corkscrews around itself down into the earth, leading to this dead-ended path that's on the bottom here.
And we can see him, right? There's
No.
It's not. Oh, it's out.
Yeah, it's elevated.
It's elevated?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a little pocket all on its own.
Okay.
The water doesn't go all the way up to the floor there, though.
Okay.
So there is a gap underneath where air is coming in and out.
Oh, so that's probably where we had to drag him underneath.
Kind of like a bridge right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he can hear us,
Yeah.
can't see us. We can't see him unless we go to that area.
Yeah.
But we can
Yeah.
hear
You
him
guys can
calling
hear
out.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's raised there.
Hello, is anyone there?
Oh, shut up.
Who's that?
Nobody.
Do you think you guys could come give me a hand here?
We'll give you a hand eventually, once the others come.
Well, why not right now? I'm freezing out here. I'm very cold. I'm wet and cold. My hands are losing their feeling. I don't want to die in a cave.
The goblin rank looks at you, Gollum, and just kind of gestures towards the entryway into the cell. Go, see what he wants.
Bottom.
You being a kobold and very lizard-like, swimming is almost second nature to you. You jump into the water and your lithe body kind of just cuts through the water.
Would I know what a kobold is? We did fight kobolds, didn't we?
Yes, you fought, that's right. Goblins and the kobold.
Now, can he see me now, or
No,
is it
it's
still there?
pitch black. You
Okay.
can see him, shades of gray, but you can't see anything. But
Bolum-
you did hear him emerge from the water.
Bolum will make sure that his stick sword, he's holding the tip of the spear is kind of like if you were to hold a knife backwards, like you're gonna fight with a knife, right? So he's holding that, so the knife tip is like the pommel of the bottom of the pommel.
Shaft
So, yeah,
goes
so it's
back
just
over
all
your
shaft
shoulder.
over here, yeah.
Kind of pointed at him as you get out.
Well, so I'm pointing the shaft of the weapon at him, and the pointy spear part is towards my elbow away from him.
Oh, okay.
Is anyone there?
I poke him in the head.
Thump.
What the fuck? Who's there?
I poke him again.
Can you help me there?
Poke him again.
Do you think you can...
Poke him again.
Fancy's starting to get pissed. Stop fucking...
Poke him again.
Stop fucking...
Poke him again. Poke.
I'd say at this point you get the feeling that they just want you to shut up.
Do you think...
Poke him again.
Go ahead.
Okay, attack roll now. See if you actually poke him.
Nat 20.
Oh! Yeah.
No fucking brain.
You go to move and he grabs it with his other hand, just whack right on top. Roll me a d4.
Damn it.
2.
Does 2 points of damage to you.
In his language, he's saying sorry.
Do you fucking please stop hitting me in the head?
Bolum has a little pouch, and inside of the pouch, he pulls out a piece of fruit.
Okay. So you're standing there holding this piece of fruit.
Piece of fruit in one hand,
Is it
piece
like
of wood in the other hand.
very like overripe piece of fruit? Rotten? Regular?
Right now, we just know it as a piece of fruit.
Okay. I'm just saying if you would smell anything off of it. If it was like overly ripe, you get that kind of...
But wouldn't the caves kind of musk it a little bit if it were?
Maybe, but in this little pocket the air is kind of a bit more...
It's ripe.
still. Yeah, so you smell a bit of sweetness in the air suddenly.
As soon as I open my mouth, he's gonna be out of my mouth. Can you please stop
I
fucking
stuff
hitting
it
me?
right in his mouth.
What
It's
is
got
it?
some fuzzies on it. It's just a strawberry, but it's been in my pocket for like a week.
Soft strawberry. It's a soft
Fancy just-
strawberry.
Spits it out.
Whack!
I totally did not expect this to be a torture chamber. I'm sorry.
Do you think you could get someone here who fucking speaks common, please?
Bolum.
That's not common.
I reach in and grab another fruit. I know he's tied up, right?
Yeah.
So I hold the fruit under his nose. It's just like a blueberry.
Do you want me to fucking eat this?
Yeah, put it in his mouth.
And is it rotten?
No.
It's a little overripe, but
Yeah. You don't taste any fuzzies.
No fuzzies.
So it's fuzz free.
Fuzz free.
Fuzz-free blueberry.
I like the fuzz free fruit better than the other one. Do you got any more?
I'll pull out another piece of
Bob
fruit.
starts digging in this bag.
Oh shit. I'll have some more of that.
I'll put it in his mouth.
Is it
Alright.
fuzz free?
It's a mouse.
It's a mouse?
Yeah.
Dead mouse? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah. And suddenly you feel there's like this fur and these like limbs in your mouth.
Well,
I move his chin. Like to make him chew it.
Fancy just kind of turns his head away. Spits it out.
Bolum, ha? Yeah? Utakaba, cha!
Sorry, I don't eat fuzzy things with legs. That's not what I like to eat.
Bolum just looks at him really sad. Big eyes.
What is your name?
Bolum!
Bolum.
Bolum! Bolum!
Bolum, okay, Bolum. My hands are really, really tight and I can't really feel them. You think you could just loosen it off a little bit for me?
Bolum splashes in the water. Swims back away. I relay this to the group. Bolum. Utakwa, cha-cha. Irua, ba, cha-cha. No, chikawa.
It's interesting.
This is a well-spoken goblin.
Yes, very well spoken. I take it he's still tied up then.
Bolum.
You're good. Alright. So we're gonna
Bolum tried to tell you that he was very tight.
It's kind of lost in translation.
Right, yeah.
So we will transition over to the other group.
Nat 20 in the fucking mind. Cocksucker.
I think I would have failed it, but it bounced off of the Bob Bros and was 20. I was like, oh shit.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna roll on that one. My next fucking roll.
You
Just
might.
get it done. Let's just get it done.
That's it.
Alright, so the rest of you, after resting again, are looking at the
We got another rest here?
I believe last game, which we didn't do our round table on what happened last game. We'll have to start that next one. You guys had rested a bit more while Carl was kind of investigating where this path was and everything.
That's right. You let me meditate for the last couple hours I needed.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
And then the
was
rest of us
swamp.
slept, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got another full rest? Or, yeah?
Yeah, so
lose
another
a point?
point, so you guys would all lose another point of exhaustion.
That's
So
right, because we did rest like pretty close to each other.
Bellamere and JC at 1. Everyone else is good.
I am at 0.
Jealous.
What's that like?
And Carl, you're standing there as you hear the heavy footsteps of Bellamere come towards you, kind of echoing off the rock around you, and especially echoing down into this giant kind of chasm that stretches across the walkway here with the plank that you're looking at. So, what's the plan?
So see, we have two options. We find this situation of goblins I don't like. We could end that, or completely abandon this situation and go find your brother.
I want my fucking wand back.
I forgot, dude. Well,
I don't mind killing a few goblins.
I'm feeling a lot better after those
What about-
rests.
And what about you, JC? How you feeling? I know you were quite tired yourself.
I'm still tired, but I'm good. Good.
JC's always tired.
I could take a nap. But I mean, we
I
did
say
get-
we at least go see what we're facing.
we did
That's
get
fair.
robbed.
Like a little
so-
scouting mission.
So I mean, I wouldn't mind, paying them back. They took from us. Let's go take from them.
Well, if this was a democracy, I'd say that's 3 votes.
Goblins it is. Kragmaws? Who are we? Who are they? Who are we? We'll figure that out. Who are they?
Well, I think if they're
Carl's
heading
having
down
an
there,
existential crisis
yeah,
here.
we did see
Thinking about
the.
my men, thinking about the gold they stole, and imagining that they stole my men, and it makes me very uncomfortable.
And who noticed the Kragmaw logo? Who was that again?
Carl, I believe.
I think so.
Or was it JC?
No, I don't think it was me.
I think it was Carl.
He saw the
When he did that first scouting as they jumped down,
small
right? Yeah.
description.
That's right. The
With
same
hand
one.
footholds.
JC.
I believe that you said it was a logo similar to what JC saw, and I'm pretty sure that is a Kragmaw logo. So there could be a robbing party of the Kragmaws, perhaps.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's go send some goblin souls to the other side.
Well, all right then. Whoop.
So one after another, slowly climb down these handholds and footholds. It's not a difficult climb, but I'll require a athletics or acrobatics check from everyone.
That's a hard pass, DM.
It's actually, I'm not feeling.
9?
You said, did you say acrobatics?
Or athletics.
No. It's a 6. It's a 6. 9.
Belmir rolled a 7.
Nice.
JC?
Disadvantage. Okay.
Oh, right. Disadvantage could be even lower than this. No, 7.
Okay, I got a 9.
Carl?
9.
9. Amara?
A 14.
So Amara, you're kind of a lot quicker at the hand and footholds as you're going down. The rest of us, it takes a bit of time, especially for Belmir to get down. He's the last one to arrive at the bottom.
It's fine. He's tired. I get it. I'm tired too. Just a little bit.
So you guys come down. The last little bit is like a wooden ladder that it transfers to. You guys climb down here. At the bottom of this, shuffled off to the side, are a few older-looking goblin skeletons. Probably ones who lost their hand or foot and fell to their deaths and were just disregarded and swept off to the side.
And what do we see down both pathways? So I'm assuming it goes left and right?
Yes. So the landing that you land at, directly in front of you, there's like a bit of a hall, and branching off of it are 2 left-hand tunnels.
And do we notice anything to the left side?
From where you are right now, no, you just notice that the tunnels are about 10 to 5 feet wide. The ceilings in here are probably 20 to 30 feet tall, stalactites sticking down here and there. You can hear the sounds of water coming from the distance. I'd say Belmir and Carl with the highest passive perceptions and with your dark vision, you see a bit of lightning kind of making its way, bending around the corridors here. Like there's a light source somewhere to your left.
Okay. Well, there's fucking lightning in the caves.
Oh no.
That's not alright.
Is it dark?
Yeah, it's like essentially pitch black. JC, since you do not,
Can't see shit.
yeah, you don't have dark vision, so your eyes don't go through that transfer from color to black and white. You do see a bit of the light kind of filtering around as well, but it's not enough to actually light up anything. It just is enough to let you know there is a light source to the left.
Kind of see light off walls kind of thing.
As per normal, I will grab JC's hand and just kind of put it on my hip.
Thank you, Mara.
You're welcome, honey.
Shake these skeletons.
The 2 skeletons that are at the bottom, one is a desiccated skeleton corpse, like it's been there for a while, rotten. The skin is all dried and taut across its skeleton carapace, I guess. Wearing looks like makeshift leather armor. Any weapons that it had were taken. The more ripe one has probably been dead for a couple months. It's got a pungent aroma to it, but it's
I want to take the best of the 4 arm from the weenus down.
Okay. Roll me a survival. As Carl walks over to the fresher body, I'm guessing.
10.
He starts cutting into an arm. So with a 10, you can either take your time and get the whole arm off, or you can just do a fast hack job, and it might not be what you want.
I'll hack the shit.
You hack the shit
Oh,
out?
yeah. Alright.
Right, so with a 10, yeah, you hack into it. The bone breaks right away under your strength as you come down. You're expecting it to need a bit more oomph to go through, but the way it's rotted, it just kind of chopped through it, and the bone kind of shatters.
That was the funnest sound that bone made, I tell you, when it broke right off.
Never heard anything like that before.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded almost digital. It's weird. Sorry.
That's a good
Oh,
idea.
that's
Make
soft.
sure.
It's the backside of my longsword is actually serrated. Yeah.
Neat. It makes funny noise.
Moments like this.
It might have like different vibrations or something on it, you know. It's cuts through.
As it cuts through it.
That's weird.
It makes different tones.
Yeah.
It's like an instrument of death.
Neat. I like that. I like that.
Yes. That's brilliant.
That was pretty good. Pretty good. What would you guys like to do?
Well, gentlemen, are we going to go kind of straight ahead, or are we going to make this left turn here?
I say we go towards the light.
Yeah, we saw the lightning going that way. Yeah, we might as well just.
Yeah, the closer tunnel definitely looks a bit lighter than the farther tunnel.
All right, then.
Let's go investigate.
What's the line of travel here?
Wherever Mara is, I'm behind her.
I will stay in third position.
Kyle will.
Belmia has dark vision too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we'll do. Keep JC in the back just in case.
Do my best working back.
Kyle will turn around to Bellamy, I guess. I'll be right back. Dirty 20 for stealth.
Carl slinks off into the darkness. Bilmer kind of stops and looks back at you, Omar. Hold on a minute.
Well, all right.
So Carl, you go ahead. The
Yeah.
tunnel kind of opens up in front of you. There's a pillar that stretches, well, stalactite, I guess, floor to ceiling in front of you. The wall is very ragged and sharp looking as it comes around the corners here. You see crystal formations kind of jutting out of the rock, leading you around the corner to where this kind of light source is still kind of glowing, a bit of an orangish glow.
Nothing directly in front of me there, though.
Nothing living, nothing moving.
Nothing that I see, I
Yeah.
guess.
You can roll a perception check. if you
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do proper rogue stuff. 10.
10. Looking around, you see the 10. I'd say you could see that the center of this pathway seems very worn. There's a fair bit of traffic that comes through here.
Alright. Do one of these to the group.
Belmir sees you.
Clang, 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 clang.
Yeah. He's definitely not stealthy.
Oh.
That literally spun on that
Yeah,
roll.
let me know real quick.
Yeah.
Well, it's an 8 to stealth.
8. It's hard to stealth when you have a noisy dwarf.
And the
behind
dwarf's
you.
gotta be. We're gonna go to the blue thing there and just like lean around the corner
All right.
real quick.
Yeah, you go up to this kind of blue lichen that's kind of growing across the ground and up the wall towards this kind of crystal formation that's above you, kind of sticking out over top of you, almost like a roof almost. Looking around, you see a tunnel going off to your left, deeper into the mountain. But directly in front of you, it kind of opens up, and that's where the sound of the water is coming and the glow is coming from as well.
I will peek around the stalactite and do one of these.
Stop,
Clang,
stop,
clang,
stop,
clang, 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 clang.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Just hit the one in the middle. There we go. 19 stealth to the very 90-degree angle looking corner there. Perfect.
All right.
Just give it a little peeky poo.
All right. Roll me a perception check.
45 goblins.
There we go. 18. 18.
18. Okay, looking around here, you see this crystal formation, very similar to the one that you were just underneath, sticking out of the ground, close to the water that you can see rippling along the ground here. It's almost like the crystal's feeding off of the water. As the water touches it, it starts to glow a bit more, and then it fades away, and then it glows a bit more. You see several wooden pillars sticking out of the ground here. Maybe it was some type of setup for catching fish, as you can see fish swimming in the water. But right now, the area looks vacant except for a tunnel that stretches along beside the waterfall, kind of climbing up further into the mountain as well.
All right. Spin around and give him the good old Mike guy.
Walk up. Delamere looking around is going to do a survival check. He rolls a 19 plus 5, 24. So he's kind of peering at the ground using his cunning stonework ability, and he's like, yeah, I think they went that way, and he kind of gestures beyond the pool. What would you guys like to do? JC, it's dim light in here, so as you're looking around, you can see a little bit of stuff.
3 silhouettes in front of me.
Yes. Sound of water. It's very kind of humid in this area as well.
Well, boys,
Does it look like they went a certain way?
Yeah. Delamere points. You see their tracks here as they went along the shore here, and then you can see the muddy area along the shore. You can see a whole bunch of footprints that have gone through, fairly fresh, as they're kind of, some of them are filled up with water and others haven't.
That way we go then.
well, all right, Carl, lead the way.
There's no other ways we can go?
There's way to the left. But if they went this way, that's where our shit is.
Good call. We should, would you mind just taking a look to the left, make sure there's nobody hiding back there? Get ambushes from behind?
There's nobody there.
Perfect.
What was your
9.
perception roll?
Or perception? You want perception? That's a 4.
4? Yeah, you lean back and look down that tunnel, and it looks clear.
If I'm being honest, I don't even see the tunnel there anymore. I'm seeing things.
I can't see anything either, so I trust you.
Amara just shakes her head. Oh my god.
We're gonna die.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Let's go.
Right.
Clank, 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 clank.
So how do you guys traverse across around this pool of water?
Well, I guess I can't see so.
Well, I would keep myself and JC as close to the wall as possible. Stay away from the mud and the guck.
Appreciate that. That's what I was thinking, but I can't see.
So Delamere will
You can see. Dim
walk
light.
along, not wanting to get himself wet.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
5 feet, right? Like 5-10
No,
feet or
it's-
something.
It's more than just grab her ass.
Yeah?
And fall.
Well, that's exactly it, right?
So
Carl is
Carl
crazy.
walks up, kind of leans against
Luscious
this
buttocks.
glowing crystal, pulls a boot off, and sticks his toe in the water. Roll me a perception with advantage as you submerge your foot in the water.
And that dice travels, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 7. Or do something.
7.
It's a 7.
A 7 or a 7?
Yeah.
Right. So you walk up, you stick your foot in the water, and you don't notice at first, but after a while, your foot starts to sting. don't pull your foot out, so you take 2 points of acid damage.
Hi-ya.
Can I use a medicine check to investigate the damage to my foot?
Sure.
Sir. 8.
It hurts.
In the dim light put off by this crystal that you're very close to, you see your foot's very red and inflamed. That's about all you get from it.
Alright. Fine.
You do see fish swimming around in this very alkaline water, though. Or acidic water, sorry.
You burnt me. Fuck you, water. Put my boot back on and leave.
What happened, Carl?
It bit me.
What, the crystal or the water?
The water.
Oh, I thought you were looking at the crystal.
Sizzly water. Fish don't seem to be bothered by the sizzles, though.
I've never heard of water biting before. It's new to me.
Well, maybe it's something with the ground or the rock or the crystal, maybe. Who knows? I ain't no rock guy. I look at Belmere.
Already rolling. She rolled 18 total. Obviously, the water is filtering through some minerals up top. Bringing it down here, mixing together, creating an acidic pool. Happens fairly often. So most Underdark dwellers kind of stay away from water. This is a fairly safe pool, though, because there's no creatures living in it, except for fish.
Okay.
Probably because it's acidic.
Which brings me to my next question. What's going on with the fish?
You can try catching it.
Yes, you're a rock guy, not a fish guy. My bad.
It's probably evolved somehow to resist it.
Eating fish.
Or someone threw it in here to feed something else that's in here.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Can Amara just, after hearing Belmere say that, tuck JC as close to that wall as possible, say, stay here, honey, and try and maybe use my javelin to spear the fish?
Sure. What's your range on the javelin?
I don't know.
Straight.
I don't use javelins.
Just fucking launch it.
Where's my weapons? Inventory.
Actually, instead, I will use my bow, and I will tether a piece of rope to it, so that way after I shoot it, I can bring it back. I don't lose my arrow. Excuse me, sorry, I farted there.
Samara brings out the recurve with the reel. Just let's go.
Alright, you bring out your
Short bow.
Take a shot at the snake. Or not snake, fish. Sorry.
That'd be where'd it go? That'll be a 12.
12 is just enough. Normally it would be like a 10, but with the refraction of the water, I figured plus 2 of that. But yeah, your arrow flies and you just nail this fish, kind of right at the base of the tail fin, right through there. And it starts kind of flapping, trying to get away from you.
I'll reel it up.
Wesley Snipe.
Right, roll me a just a strength check. It's not to see if you can reel it in, just how long it's going to take you.
Hercules!
Nat 20.
Yeah, you give a yank on it. It's almost like the fish panics and starts swimming towards you, and then you yank on it again, and it flies out of the water into your arms. You get a bit of like some acid burns on your hands and fingers as it leaps at you, but not enough to do any damage. However, slithering out from under the water, coming towards you,
It's a snake.
Is this a
It's a
snake?
slither little slide.
Do I see the snake?
Yes, and
I will
all
move
roll
back
initiative.
as I see that snake. And I will not yell, but I'll say, gentlemen, snakes in the water. Not on a motherfucking plane, but on the water.
Enough of these motherfucking things.
In this
Motherfucking
motherfucking water.
Initiative isn't an ability check, is it?
No.
No. Yeah, baby!
Doesn't help me though. I can't see shit.
Guess who's going first?
Nice.
yeah.
Quit
Just start
smacking me,
stabbing.
Jason.
Alright, Carl.
Randomly stabbing.
Oh, if that light's over here, you might be able to see.
14.
A little. I'll see
bit
the
of
shadow of it. Probably
Yeah.
coming up.
Belmir got an 11. Amara?
18.
JC?
23.
Told you.
Fair.
You're fucking nat 20 over there. Yeah.
Sir.
JC, as you're standing on the wall there, you're the first to see, because you're kind of watching Amara. She shoots this fish, and you're kind of mesmerized as the fish almost jumps into her arms, but your eyes drawn back to the water where you see this black, snaky figure just slithering its way through the water towards her.
Interesting. Okay, well, seeing that, I'm gonna say to everybody, it's a snake! A snake! Just pointing at the water.
It's a snake?
I am going to move towards the water, my 10 feet before I step into it.
Start walking up, and then it starts to get a little bit more muddy, and that's
When
when
you
you
stop. Yeah, and I will take my ball and I will check my ball at it.
all right. So it's dim light right here, so your attacks will be at disadvantage.
Oh.
Nice. I believe it's an. That's a 10.
10? 10 does not hit.
Okay.
So your ball flies over, and there's this big sploosh beside it.
Okay. Well, as a bonus action, can I recall the ball?
Yep. And you reach your hand out, and sploosh, it comes rocketing back to your hand.
Okay. That'll be my turn. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to move back again 10 feet. Close to the wall. Yeah.
I had a question about his ball. If he... Can you choose to attack a random space?
Yeah, you can attack anything that anyone could attack with any type of ranged weapon.
Amara.
So with his ball, he could... That's exactly what I was thinking. He could technically attack this space. If he hits, his ball would land there. And then
Then
could he do
recall
like
it.
a second attack by recalling it through the back of the snake's head? Would you give him advantage on something?
Not advantage. You would only get one attack. So either you're throwing it at the snake to attack, or you're going to recall it to try and attack.
Okay. That's okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why
I like
brought
where you
it
were
up.
going with that.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
It's like, you
That's
get
a
like
great
sneak
idea.
attack damage or something.
Maybe
Or you
later.
can set it
Maybe
up.
that happens later.
Say you're in a house or something, and you're talking to a bad guy. And you set your ball in the corner, and then you walk away around. You can do like
Just do this. What the fuck are you doing?
whack. Lots of things you can do.
Yep. Okay, cool.
All right, Amara.
Well, Amara will put the fish down.
All right, drop the fish.
Yeah,
fix the
well, kind of
ground,
like
flap it.
over here. I don't want it to make its way back into the water, so I'll just kind of throw it down over here.
All right,
And then I will cast Eldritch Blast at the snake
do it up.
Some more dash.
for 13.
13 hits.
Yay, me. Well, all right. For 14 points of damage.
14. Nice. Yeah, your blast hits it. A bit of the scales gets ripped off of it, but it's still slithering towards you.
All right, well then I will as a bonus action, could I, as I'm moving back behind my gentleman, pull out the arrow
From the
from the fish?
Yeah, easily done. As you walk
Alright.
by, you grab the arrow that's stuck in the fish and you just kind of give it a shake, and this fish eventually just flops off of it.
Then I move 20 feet back that way.
Alright. Good job.
And I'll end my turn.
Alright, so the snake. I'm slithering up to you, Carl, since you are directly in front of Amara now.
Come on, Snake. Let's get it on.
Attack on you.
Let you go.
Is a 19 to hit.
Maybe.
So it lunges out of the water and it's going to try and constrict.
Woo!
So you take 13 points of bludgeoning
Oh,
damage.
gross.
And you are grappled.
How much damage?
13.
Jesus Christ.
Until this
More
grapple
like.
ends, you are actually restrained.
Oh, I'm restrained. Can't restrain me. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
So restrained, your speed is 0. And you can't benefit from any bonus to your speed. Your attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
They have advantage.
Yeah, against you.
Oh.
And your attack rolls are at disadvantage.
Of course they are, yes.
And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Which can make sense.
Alright. That's its turn. Carl. You have the snake wrapping itself around you.
Which way am I facing?
Kind of towards the pool. You're
I
probably-
will turn my head literally to the ground beside me and use face step.
Which side do you want to appear on?
Let's go behind him and take the chance that he doesn't realize I'm there. That's an action. No, wait. Why can't I face steps bonus? Thank you. Nice. Okay. And I will attempt to slice.
Alright. I'm going to say that the snake,
It's cocky. You think so?
with an intelligence of 1,
Nice.
has no idea what happened there, so I'll give you advantage on the attack so you get your sneak attack. As you.
There we go. Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Hey, and you're giving me sneak attack.
Yeah.
I
The snake
only-
essentially attacked you, wrapped around you, was starting to constrict you, and then you were just gone. And the snake just kind of fell down to the ground and was looking around for you, and then your dagger stabbed into its back.
10, 12, 15 damage.
It's one more than Amara. That's what I was getting at. But didn't want to say it. I don't want to hurt his feelings.
And I will make him move. No, I used my bonus action already, so I can't. I will just hang out there.
Alright. Delmer's going to run up. Flanking with you.
Save me, Billy.
Attack with his warhammer. He has advantage from flanking. So that was a 9 and an 18.
There we go.
Does 9 points of damage to him. It's now bloodied. This constrictor looks like it's seen much better days. Alright, top of the round, GC.
I see it move over to everybody there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna check fists.
Alright. So you'll still be at disadvantage because it's dark.
That sucks. 7.
7. Yeah, you swing at it, and your fist just kind of glances off of the slimy scales, and you don't do any damage to it.
It's bonus. I'm gonna try another unarmed strike.
Sure.
Oh,
8.
8. Again, yeah. You just can't seem to find
that's
purchase
it.
on it. It's like you're trying to
So
aim at the snake,
slippery.
but you keep hitting the side of it.
Stay
Yeah.
still.
And then I'm gonna move 10 feet back. So hopefully it doesn't grapple me.
Alright, the snake's going to take a bite attack at you as you come back. That is 14 to hit, I believe. Plus 6, yeah.
Needs and beats.
So you take 11 points of piercing damage as it bites you.
Oh, boy.
Yes. Alright. Mara.
Eldritch Blast.
That's what I figured.
For 12.
12 just hits.
Yay, me. For 12 points of damage.
Nice. The snake looks very hurt. Your blast rocks into it. Combined with all of the other attacks against it, you can tell that it's just barely lifting itself up there. It's definitely bitten off more than it could chew in this encounter.
And I will just stay right there.
So its turn. It's going to disengage. Try and slip back into the water. That's as far as it can go. Using its action to disengage and its movement. That's it. So you guys see it fall back into the water and start swimming away from you. Trail of blood behind it.
I mean, Carl's going to move within. Wait, how far away is he? How deep is the water there?
Looking at it, you can tell it starts to get fairly deep out where the snake is now. Probably around 5 to 6 feet deep at that point.
At that point, he's still floating on top.
Kind of a foot or so underneath the water. Swimming away from you.
Think I can make that jump?
You're gonna hurt yourself. The water
Two
bites.
handed.
The water bites, remember? Just remember, the water bites.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
that's
gonna kill a snake.
Love it.
Let's try.
10-foot
Excuse me.
run. What's your strength?
Oh, that's right. Let's not do that. I'm an 11 strength.
11? Oh, yeah, you'll make it.
I'll make that?
10 feet away.
Cool. Alright.
Let's give you advantage on the roll.
Oh, thank you.
The snake is not expecting this at all.
Okay, that's acceptable. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and I'm two-handing this bitch. Where are you?
You guys just see Carl run, jump off the ledge. Two hands
so
on
it's a
his
long sword.
katana.
Give me a katana. So it's like a short sword that's versatile.
Nice. Max damage.
Yeah.
Was that 11? 11 damages.
That's enough. Have 10 hit points left.
Nice. Woohoo!
So as the snake is swimming through the water, you jump over with your two-handed katana coming down. How do you finish it off?
Let's fucking just perfect aim right between where the head connects to the snaky spine. Quick and
Alright.
easy. No pain for the snake. You know, it's final.
You're so humane.
Yeah. You guys watch as Carl
I'm
just
one with nature.
flies through the air and stabs down. And the snake that was majestically kind of swimming through the water just slumps down and starts to fall to the bottom of the pool. However, you take 1 point of
Okay.
acid damage.
Okay. Exactly.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Carl, bring that snake up here.
Yeah. I grab the snaky. Alright. Struggle to bring his ass back to the shore.
Okay, it is a giant constrictor. Huge beast.
Oh. Oh, like this is a big snake. This
Yeah.
isn't.
So you're struggling. I'll give you another roll of acid damage. You take 2 points of acid damage, but you get it out of the water. The part where the head is, anyways. Drag it up. The rest of the body's still out
It
there.
can stay there. I'm not dealing with.
Well, my thought was, why don't we skin it? Because we could probably use these scales for armor. Might protect from acid in the future. If they're living in there, then
That's fair. We could assume that they are acid repellent.
You were smart, Amara.
well, I had my moments,
I
honey.
didn't think that. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was going to do with the fish. So that skin the fish, skin the snake, and the snake is big, so
Perfect.
why not?
We
And it's
fly-
beautiful colors. There's black and red. It's quite nice.
Gorgeous.
What are you guys doing?
Sitting down.
Anybody good
Carl's
at
sitting down?
skinning?
Yeah.
Amara's talking about skinning, and Carl's sitting there, kind of leaning up against this giant wooden timber that's kind of being eaten away at the bottom of it, but it's still fairly solid. Leaning up against it, staring at his handiwork of this giant constrictor that he almost decapitated. Amara's gonna go up, and you're gonna try and skin the snake.
I guess if anybody's got a better survival than me, it might be.
Billimer's like, bah, wasting your time on this.
Why?
It's just a snake. I don't think we'll get anything usable off of it. You know how Belmer is.
That's fair.
Bastard.
Such a
I
great.
feel like I could skin it good, but I'm a little tired right now, so I don't know if it's. I
Well,
thought do that great of a job.
you could always help.
Yeah, if you want to give your disadvantage to Amara. No.
So you better. I'll try and tell you what to do.
Okay. Amara will grab her dagger out and attempt to skin a
say
snake
that-
and a fish.
Because he does have a point of exhaustion. You have 1 point, right? So that would be disability on ability checks. However, helping gives you advantage. I don't want to nullify his 1 point of exhaustion, so let's say you get a bonus of a d6 on your roll.
Okay.
It's JC, also blind, trying to guide you along. He's feeling with his fingers, and he's like, yeah, you just gotta follow the spine.
12.
12. It's a bit of a hack job. You get a few scales off, a few pieces of very like compact, well put together meat. That's about it so far. Handful of scales, but it doesn't seem like.
And how big was that fish?
Fairly big, like a big jack, like say just over 2 feet long, about 5 or 6 inches in diameter.
Big giant ass snake would have made quite a bit, but I think we kind of ruined it. The fish ain't gonna do much good. Well, maybe we'll all see another one of these pools later in these caves. Maybe another giant snake we can try and hack up.
You should keep some of those scales though. The ones that-
Oh, the ones I got, I will keep. That is for sure. I'll put them in my purse.
Yeah, the fish definitely looks a bit worse for wear, not just from your attack. Like the acid has definitely been eating at it.
And how many scales did you say I get?
Handfuls, so 5, let's say.
5. And how big? Like
Each scale is about, say, an inch across. Not very big.
well, all right then.
So Mara's digging into it. You can hear the crinkling of the flesh and the scales.
Not that
Well-
it's just as big as you.
And you got a few chunks of meat as well.
Oh, right. Snake meat. Plus snake meat. Times 2.
Sure. All right.
Well,
Just kick it back in the water. So hopefully
I-
somebody comes by.
push it with my foot back in the water.
Which,
Don't
what
see.
are, no,
Easily done. As it falls into
Hey.
the water, you can see a bit of like
You bastards.
bubbles start to appear.
Well,
on
what,
the
what's
raw
wrong,
meat of
Carl?
it.
I can eat that.
Well, I brought some steak meat. I got some.
Oh, my bad. Talking all this shit wasn't even here. My bad. My bad.
Are we going to continue back up this path now?
Amara, guide me.
Mark, God,
By chance, what
God.
is a short rest?
an hour.
I put his hand back on my head.
As you guys start to head up this walkway, Belmir and Carl, as you walk by this post that you were leaning against, on the side that faces towards the walkway, the exit from this chamber, this pool chamber, you do see again this kind of craggy maw and same similar kind of warning sign that you guys saw in that the first tunnel system that you went into when you were searching for Talgrin and Sharwin. Obviously, they were using this pool as a bit of a guard, so to say, against intruders who came looking for their stuff that they absconded with.
How long did it take them to skin and stuff?
With a roll of 10, you tell me, Armara, were you going at it kind of fast, or were you taking your time with it a bit?
I probably ended up going a little too quick, and that's probably why
Alright.
it turned out the way it did.
Say about 15 minutes.
It took too long and it took you an hour, so I can take the hit dice.
Oh, well, I tried to go all the way down, realized that I was going a little too quick, and slowed right down.
Well, this area seems pretty secure. We could rest here for a bit if you need.
Just a breather. Now I need to figure out what I have. Okay, so we'll do that. 1d8.
Alright. So I roll that. Anyone else who's hurt, you can roll hit dice as well. We'll go back to Fancy.
Let me figure out if he tastes.
Fancy, you will be rank. Roll me a perception check, Fancy.
Thought I was in that one.
Perception.
Dirty 20.
Now the
Maybe
count
20.
starts over again, so you're all good.
I know. Fuck.
So as you're sitting there on your knees still, arms behind your back, just kind of acclimating yourself to your surroundings, you start to hear, to you, a very familiar sound. Sound of combat. And goblins screaming. And then we'll go to the 3 goblins and the kobold. The 4 of you, as you're sitting here waiting for the other goblins that frequent this area, the ones that rob travelers, you guys hear combat coming from down the hall. Echoes of goblins screaming.
Oh, it's not good.
What would you 4 like to do?
What do we can do?
I don't know.
Let's go check it out.
You're the smart one. Why would we go check it out?
There's fighting going on.
I like fighting.
Alright.
Bowl him! Bowl him!
Sounds like Bolem's in too.
Bolem's
Fine.
Bolin grabs the ring that he threw at Fancy and puts it on. He doesn't disappear.
Give me a second here.
That must be Bolem's magic ring.
He's still tied up back there?
Halfling's not going anywhere.
No?
We got him tied up good. Little fucker.
Fuckers.
I tie the rope real tight.
Yes, very tight. Which, Fancy, if you want, you can roll another dexterity check. Because I'm sure that the last hour or so that you've been down here, you've been picking at these ropes.
19.
19. Alright, so you're able to get the ones around your ankles untied, so your feet are free, and you start working on the ones that are around your wrists.
Fancy's so stupid. Why does he just rub it up against the rocks?
You can't see anything.
It's fair. You
Yeah, fuck you. I can't see anything, dick.
get up and run in a direction.
Oh, yeah.
Right into the water.
You know if there's water in front of you. You know that kind of wraps around you about a semicircle, let's say, around you. So you don't know where exactly the water starts or ends, especially in the pitch black that you're in.
Okay. Does Fancy hear? Well, first of all, what are these guys doing? Are we going? Would he hear the scurrying away? And did I learn some augmented spells when I went into the Fey realm there?
Yes.
I did learn that augmented spells, so I do have the ability to cast a spell.
Yeah, your augmented spells.
So I can
You feel after going to this dojo and to this coon that you went to and the practices that you went through, the practices were good enough to grant you access to their inner chamber, essentially. And you donned a robe of theirs. You feel you've learned something. Something's awakened inside of you.
So Fancy, thinking to himself, I could, use some light, some fire. I can cast a harmless earth, fire, water, or mist in a 1 foot cube for a minute. So could I do that?
Yeah.
And that would give me some light.
I would say that for fire, you need something for it to consume.
So I would need the rope that I just took off my feet.
Yeah. Yeah, so you take your ropes that you've taken off of yourself, throw it out in front of you, about a foot or so in front of you, and then cast your spell. Okay. And then it starts to... Takes a while. Actually, roll me a... Let's do a wisdom check.
Is there a visual component to it?
Yeah.
Just need to be able to see it. And if you can't see it, then not to
Well, I would be feeling it.
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
The rope, I'd feel it, and then just...
But what does it look like to you when you're doing it, especially with the fire augmented spell you're casting? Just snap your fingers.
Just... Yeah. Fancy grabs the rope and just... I need fire. Just...
Snap your fingers like a spark jumps from it. Like almost
Yeah.
like a red sheen glimmers across your eyes real quick, and you snap and a spark goes out, and then this rope of lights.
So what did you want me to roll?
Wisdom. Although we've already explained it. It's all good.
All good? We're good?
Yeah.
I will not roll that. Yeah.
Before we leave, I want to talk some shit.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, you walk over. What weapon did you have?
I
this
have
way.
the staff probably or something.
Walk over. You stick your head over the ledge and look down. Look, your top of your hair is kind of dipping into the water,
Oh, that's nice.
but you can see the gap of air running over to where Fancy's cell is.
Hey, bud. What stinks in his 3 arms? Oh, my bad. You don't have 3 arms. Fuck you, bud. Wisdom DC save 12.
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah!
Fancy's like, fuck, why are you so fucking mean, man?
3 damage. 4 damage. You get +2 on that one.
Oh,
4
fuck,
damage.
that stinks.
Yeah. Smell you later, Stinky.
Fancy's like, you're a fucking asshole.
I'm so happy it does like no damage because then I really don't feel bad.
exactly right. Right. So the 3 goblins,
Quit making fun
Glogdat,
of small
Rakang, and
small
Rank,
man.
Sorry.
and Ballum. You guys hear the sounds of fighting coming from down the corridor. What do you want to do?
Let's go fight.
Yeah. We're just running off into battle like goblins do. I may be charismatic, but that 8 intelligence and 6 wisdom isn't helping anything.
Bolin would like to stealth.
All right. Roll your stealth.
Bolin thinks he's stealthed.
Sucker.
Of course you're stealthed. So the 4 of you come running out of the chamber that you're in into this open pit almost with these pillars that are sticking up that are connected by bridges kind of spanning up and down. And if you look down far enough, you see this almost greenish glow from the bottom where it's just full of acid down there, and its acid is eaten through this corridor for eons and left behind these craggy areas where the bridges are attaching it all together. Bats fluttering around here and there. But what draws your attention most is the battle that's going on. These goblins, these Cragmaw goblins that you're allied with, that you're trying to get back into the fold with, are battling these greener skinned goblins with these crystal formations that are sticking out of their heads and their arms. Laying on the ground, there are already 4 or 5 of your Cragmaw compatriots that are all dead. The last 4 of the group that, unbeknownst to you, were on the surface and robbed Fency's friends are holed up on the center kind of platform, fighting off these other goblins. Which I don't have theories for them, so I'm going to use orcs.
Very, very tall goblins.
You either die and you live long enough to see yourself become villain, or you die hero. We go now.
Well spoken, big man. Let's go to war. Draw my dagger. My butter knife. That's a big fucker.
I don't have minis
They're
for
just
the
large orcs, they're large
goblins with the crystals coming out of their heads. So these, I'm using orcs in their place. So there are numerous kind of goblin bodies scattered around. Some of them with the crystal formations, the majority of them without, though. And the last 4 compatriots of yours, you see holed up here on the center platform. You guys are a bit south of that, across a bridge and a hallway away. In this giant chamber, and again I say, this floor is all melted. Looking down, you can see a pool of acid on the bottom. Over eons, it's melted down and dissolved all of the rock, continuing down forever to the center of the earth. Yes, you can all roll initiative. Glogdat, Ola, Rekang, and Rank. Glogdat, initiative.
16.
Nice.
Let's see.
Plus any dex.
Plus dex?
Yeah.
17.
Alright. And your max hit points?
8.
Oh,
Ball
bigger
'em.
big man.
I'm big man.
Bullet roll. Not 20.
So what's your total? 20?
20.
Nice. And your max HP?
8.
And Rekang.
Rakang got an 18,
Okay.
and I got 6.
And Rank.
5.
Nice. And hit points, max?
5.
There you go.
Really?
But he's like the wizard dude.
Yeah, he's the smart guy.
Alright. Let me get this on the board.
Here we go. Holy shit.
Okay, so these ones are your allies. The One's flipped backwards.
Somebody rolled higher than a nat 20. Fuck yeah.
Holy moly.
There we go. Okay, so top of the round. Goblin number.
What did you roll on your niche?
16. I think you got me.
Yeah, I think
Neither
JC and
of
I
ours
need to switch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I rolled
sorry.
a nat
Yeah,
20.
17. Sorry, I got 17. Yes.
Goblin should be up there.
Oh,
There you go.
Beast mode.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Rank. Alright, Bolam, top of the round. It's all yours. Looking across from you, there's a giant kind of open expanse in front of you that plummets down into the earth. And about 15 feet away is a platform with one of these goblins on it with a crystal kind of growing out of its head, its eyes glowing green.
You know what? Ah, damn it. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Shit. Can't attack.
Well, you can move up.
Yeah, but I want to jump it.
Oh, hey, you could use your action to increase your to dash. You could throw your sword spear.
Well, what's the ruling again for jumping?
You can jump your strength score with a 10-foot run.
With a 10-foot run?
So you'd have to have a strength score of at least.
I have
11.
14.
Oh yeah, so you could make it.
Fucking bull.
There's also a rope stretching across there.
Yeah, Bullum doesn't care about the rope.
You see it.
Okay. Does he have rage?
Sure.
Technically a barbarian. That's why I'm just asking.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can rage.
All right. So as a bonus action, Bullum is gonna rage. And he's gonna run up the 10 feet, and then he's gonna jump across.
5, 10, 20, 30 feet. As you jump across, landing on the other side, just barely catching your feet. Actually, roll me an acrobatics check.
Sure. Acrobatics is
Just be a d20 plus your dex.
12.
12? Yeah, so you land, you skid a little bit, but your clawed toes dig in, and you catch yourself. Standing in front of you, about 8 feet away, is this giant goblin with this crystal kind of growing out of its head. It turns, its greenish glowing eyes with this almost like a smoky green coming off of them, staring at you.
And Bolam with his left hand will grab a rock that has in his other pouch and throw it as his action.
Right, so a d20 plus your dex modifier, and if it hits, that'll be a d4 of damage.
9.
9 does not hit. So you throw it, the goblin just kind of steps back, and the rock just zips by it. Excellent term. Most excellent. It's on your brain. Not the precious. Alright. So.
The reason why I did that is because I failed my stealth roll. So I rolled a 7.
It happens.
I was going to beeline to this guy, but then I was like, I can't do anything because it'd be like everything.
So they're goblins. They're going to run up and attack this Psy Goblin here. It's a miss. You win a nat 20. 6, 7, 9 points of damage. It's a shitty
Boom.
crit. Alright. Rakang, you see your kobold buddy rage, get really angry, start screaming, and then run and jump across this chasm over towards this Psy Goblin.
You mean the chasm?
Chasm? Chasm?
I believe it's Shazam.
Oh yes, that sounds correct. Well, I may be dumb. I'm smart enough to know I ain't making that jump. I will.
Go talk some shit though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk some shit to. Oh, I'll go to the edge of the chasm there and talk shit to number one.
You walk up to the edge of the chasm. This rope kind of strung across this pole sticking up in front of you across the chasm towards Ballum.
Are they even conscious enough to take shit talk?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if they were like zombies. Like, well, they don't care.
There's only one way to find out.
I don't even know what to say to them.
So, what are you gonna do?
Alright, vicious ball. That makes sense. Alright, I guess give me a wisdom save of 12 or 11 or lower. 11 or lower.
Rolls a 9, he has a +2, so an 11.
Okay. That's, I got 12, so I'll say, yeah, save DC wisdom 12.
Alright.
Vicious
so he
mockery.
fails it.
Can they see me? Can he see me? Can I just make funny faces at this?
Sure. Yeah.
motherfucker? Oh, yeah. See? Turn my nose up the usual.
Yeah. Flipping the bird. Keeping your pants
That's
pulling out.
save for Bud. Save those. Check this out, Bud. I got it at Target. It's real nice.
And vicious mockery, I believe, is psychic damage, right?
Sure. That would make sense. I am mocking you viciously. Not really, but
What was the joke?
now that I just made funny faces at him.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Psychic damage. Right.
Well, they're probably 3.
3.
Yeah.
You feel like this is grade A stuff you're pulling out here, but it feels like it's not doing as much damage as you had hoped.
Feel so good about myself. Fuck, I'm funny. Yep. I'll end my turn.
All right. So this one's going to come up, attack that guy. So you notice bait. This is a female goblin that you guys have been trying to get in her favor because she can get you guys back into the Cragmaws. She goes running up and attacks this side goblin, misses horribly with a nat 1.
Nice.
And Glogdat, now your turn.
I would like to head towards the far bridge, but stealthily.
Sure, roll stealth.
11.
11. The bonus action, you stealth it in a bit.
Well, I was going to use my bonus action to hide once I got to the bridge.
Well, that's your stealth. Yeah.
Okay. Then I will ready an attack if one of those big uns comes over towards the bridge towards me.
Yeah, their passive perception unfortunately is a 12.
Pussy.
Yeah. You're a beefy dude. Beefy goblin.
Never gonna see me.
Right.
Big goblin gut sticking out. Everything's blended in. Big belly.
Big belly sticking out.
I'll still ready an attack though.
Alright. Good job. Another one of your fellow goblins runs up to one of these weird goblins. You've heard about these guys. For some reason, they've been invading this Cragmaw territory, especially in this mountainous area around this town of Phandalin that's kind of rekindling. And, yeah, so one of your compatriots is going to go up and fight this guy, or try to anyways. That's a hit. Fair bit of damage. Stabs into him, and it's like a nasty stab. You can tell he's done a fair bit of damage to this Psy Goblin. However, now it's their turn. The one who just got stabbed is going to turn around to this goblin friend of yours. Check. And swings and misses. Two. Ooh. One that you threw the rock at, Ballum, comes up to you and he's going to take a swing at you. Plus 5 to hit. That is a 24 to hit. 19.
Okay.
Miss.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage and 2 psychic damage.
So 7 total?
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Fuck.
slams
Yeah,
into
yeah.
You are raging though, so half damage, so 3.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Fuck y'all, babe.
That was that one's turn. Come running up to you to attack you, Glogdat, but you are ready and you shing.
Nice.
So that's 13. It's plus strength, right?
You have a plus 4.
Oh, yeah. 17.
17 hits.
6 plus 3. 9 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Fuck, you roll deadly with that old goblin.
Yeah,
Max
yeah. You
damage.
slash into him and he falls, or she falls back a bit, but her eyes just alight with this greenish glow again, and she takes a swing at you. That is a 12 to hit.
No. No. Suck it.
Yeah, she goes to punch at you. These jagged kind of crystals jutting out of her arm. She punches at you, and you sidestep and bring your blade up, and ching, and like greenish sparks are flying off of it as the crystals on her arm slash across your blade.
Haha, try again.
And rank.
Right? How many times can I cast sleep?
Once.
Just once.
Yeah.
And chill touch?
As many times as you want.
Rank will move from 30 feet. I don't see any squares. There's a
Yeah, it's hard to see him on here.
30. Are they within
30 feet.
Yeah? 5.
Yep. Just
And
within
this guy
30
here?
feet. Up. 10, 15, 20, 25. He's just out of range.
Just out of range? Okay, he will, or rank will chill touch that this guy right there.
Alright.
You fucker.
And do I have to roll for that?
What's it say on there?
30 feet.
Is there a plus
Plus 3.
plus 3 to hit?
Yeah.
So it's a roll.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
6 plus 2. For 6 points.
You're the fighter?
Yeah. Yeah, what does it look like when you cast your chill touch? It's like a spectral hand reaches out, grabs someone, touches.
Yeah, so it's like a frosty hand just reaches out whoosh, and slaps this thing in the side of the head.
Right. It's this big smack happen on his face, and then he kind of stares across over top of the goblin that's fighting at someone. Whoever hit me, he's like looking around. Anything else you want to do?
Well, that's it.
You have your bonus action if you want to try anything.
Can I
You can
bonus-
hide, dash, or
Okay, I'll
no.
dash across.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right. Alright. So as you do go running across, you see Bait look over at you and you see almost like a look of relief on her face as she realizes who she's talking to or who's coming to help. Alright. So now it's this guy's turn. He's going to take a swing at the goblin that's in front of you, Rank, as you come running across. And misses horribly. He can't get around his compatriot to get at you, Glogdat.
That's right.
But he thrusts out his hand at you, and you feel this telekinetic shove hit you. I need a strength saving throw.
18.
18, yeah. Yeah, you feel this pressure on your chest, but you pony up to it, and it doesn't push you back or anything.
Strong.
Yes, you are. Top of the round, Ballum.
Bottom attack!
Ballum attack. You can go reckless for advantage.
Yeah!
Ballum recklessly attacks.
Dirty 21!
That hits. Good job.
Nine!
Plus your strength modifier as well.
So 1d8 plus 2 plus 2?
Yeah, because when you're raging, you add your strength.
Ah!
So 11?
11!
Nice.
Those are regular damage numbers.
Yeah.
From Goblin, that's fucking good.
You guys see Ball raging out and then stabs his sword stick into this crystallized goblin, causing some serious damage. Anything else you want to do?
Head of spear stuck!
Yeah. It's caught on a crystal, trying to get it out.
No! Stay there!
Stay there. Stay in it. Right, these two are going to attack the same one again. A miss and a miss.
This map reminds me of The Hobbit. I'm just picturing the fat goblin going, ho ho ho! Oh no! He has the goblin cleaver!
Alright, after those two attack, Rakang, it's your turn.
It's my turn, is it?
So to your right, along the pathway, you see, Glogdank. Am I saying Glogdak? Sorry.
I like Glogdank. I like that.
The name just evolves into different names every time. That's so awesome.
Facing off with two crystal goblins.
That's, yeah.
We see Ballum across the chasm.
Glogdank has the
Chasm.
goblin cleaver.
Shazam freaking out.
Yeah, freaking out. Having a full-on knip shit.
And we're gonna go 30 feet. Fuck, boy. Go 30 feet towards my jacked friend.
Alright.
My 30 feet within the rainbow cocksucker there.
Oh yeah, easy.
Oh, yeah.
Skip rope maybe.
Yeah, this is 20 and 25 feet away. Both of them well within 30.
Yeah, give me a save DC Wilson 12.
It's a fail, not one.
Ah ha ha!
I'll give you double damage on this.
Double damage. Double
Fuck
damage
yeah.
to his mind that he doesn't
These
feel.
goblins are fucking amazing.
We are survivors.
Mind fuck up.
I'm mind fucking you right now. Why didn't you answer your phone, motherfucker?
I hope
Let's
you're
talk
wearing a
about
condom
cop.
because I got a dirty mind.
Light him up.
They're hard because we're goblins. I don't like making fun. It's like making fun of my own people. You wish you were as ripped as our rock, you jump rope bitch. Fuck you, bud.
Worthy of that.
Double damage. Go ahead.
Another one?
Cool.
Sorry, man. I thought that was my lucky one.
So do I get the +2 twice at least
Just
as well?
once.
Just once. All right. So we're 4.
4 damage.
4 big D's.
Nice, nice.
Get some. Go exercise somewhere else, you piece of shit.
Hey, you did damage.
I did.
It hurt. You see a small greenish tear trickle down
Single
his eye
tear.
a little bit. Yeah. Looks at its puny arms.
think you got
Whimpers a
to
little.
Thanks, Tank.
Alright. Now, it's going to be Bates' turn. Just going to attack.
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be sad when our actual characters have to kill these goblins that we got to play. It's gonna be sad.
It's going to be a sad, sad day. Under the mountain.
We
So
just
Bates swings at this crystal goblin. She misses horribly as well. Glogdat. So I said it right that time.
Nice swing again. That's cool. Big club.
Big club.
Swing.
Big club party.
Goblin cleaver.
Yeah. Yeah, you swing, and the crystal goblin just steps back a bit, and you swish right in front of it.
Bonus action disengage.
Yeah.
And move across the bridge. Yep.
Alright. You go across the rickety bridge in front of you towards rank. Alright. Final goblin on your side is going to attack the crystal goblin that Bait just attacked. That is also a miss. Alright, now it's time for the bad guys.
Get it on.
I'm assuming the bridge doesn't have any like side ropes. It's just planks.
Just planks, yeah. It's a mixture of planks and ropes underneath, so it's like a rope bridge, but not really. It's very weird to walk on.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's this guy's turn. He's going to attack the one that just attacked him, the one right beside Bait. That is a miss. The one attacking you, Ballum, he's going to take a swing at you. He's caught. That is a 19 plus 5, 24 to hit. And you take 3 points of damage. That would be with your
With the thing?
resistance. Yeah, because it's
Fuck yeah!
7 total, and then
I'm still alive, motherfucker!
Gosh.
Just a beast.
One more hit.
I am the Lizard King.
Alright, that 1, 2, 3.
Don't know how you do it.
So odds, it's gonna go for Rakang. Evens, it's gonna go for Glogdat. Odd.
Yeah. Bring your
Gonna run
single
up
tier ass over here.
Superman punch you.
No.
This way, bro.
My beautiful, beautiful face.
That's 12.
He doesn't hit. Just bounces off my chiseled chin.
Sure.
It's too fucking angular and beautiful.
I think this is too big from talking too much trash.
It's got really big, like mouth muscles from talking. Like you can flex them.
It's like the darkness is chin.
Yeah, yes.
Big giant ass chin.
All right, rank. Your turn. Rank.
Oh, sorry, I'm fucking just snoozing here. Rank will chill touch this guy again.
All right.
Is that my butt cheek?
No.
No.
6.
Oh, yeah, we've been rolling really poor lately. Yeah, your spectral hand comes up but is unable to grab onto it. It like sees it coming and steps up away from it. Anything else you want to do?
No, he'll stay right there.
Alright. So the one that you just tried chill touching is going to attack The one in front of you again. That is a hit that time.
Excuse me.
I'm expecting this from the goblin.
Oof. This one is on death's door. So that hit. Nails into this goblin, and you see it just kind of almost take a knee, but then it stands back up, kind of gritting its teeth, staring at this crystal goblin resiliently. This one. Up to you, Glogdat. Swing. There's a 24 to hit. You take, was it 6? No, 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Ruh-roh. But Rank has healing potions. You know he'll save you.
Does he though? Can he use them both?
He made more. That's what he does. He's the mad scientist.
Oh.
Alright. Top of the round. Ball him.
Bottom attack!
Excellent.
Can I do reckless again?
Mhm.
Oh, yes. 16!
16 hits.
Yes! Eight!
Ooh. This one is beyond bloodied now. It's good. Solid hit. Your sword sticks into it again. Pulling it out, you like pull out a couple of crystals with it as well that kind of yank out of its body.
Shiny!
They are shiny. Anything else you want to do?
I think I almost understood him that time.
Well, bonus action, hide disengage. Bonus action, I will disengage and move 30 feet that way across the bridge.
Into the darkness over here.
Yes! Bottom, bottom!
Alright. Good turn. So these two again are going to attack this crystal golem. The first one attacks. Hits. Second one attacks. And misses. That's 4 points of damage. Alright. Rakang.
He's gonna pull out his dagger and fucking stab him. Get some. Stab you in your flabby arm muscles. No, it won't. 12 to hit.
Rob's not hit. You stab in and all you hit is some crystal and some kind of greenish sparks fly off.
And I will bonus action disengage. And there's no room between him and the wall. I will back up 30 feet. Then my turn.
Alright. Number 1 is Bait. She's going to take another swing at this guy. Maybe she'll actually hit this time. No, she doesn't.
She's all talk.
Kind of useless, yeah. Glogdat, maybe you can save the day.
Probably not. Since am I on the bridge or am I off the bridge?
You're right on the cusp. What would you want to be?
I would want to be preferably on the solid part, even if I'm standing on the end of the bridge, just solid ground.
Yeah, you're able to back up a couple of feet to where the boards are securely attached to the rocky column that you guys are standing
Can I
on.
grab the bridge and start rattling it and shaking it and try and make them fall off?
Sure, roll me a strength check.
15?
Plus, oh, that is 15?
13 plus 2, yeah.
Right, so that's a DC he has to make on his dexterity check. So 11 plus 3, so 14. Doesn't make it.
Yeah,
baby!
Alright. So So you start shaking it, yeah, and it starts with that roll that you did. It just starts fucking going, and he loses his footing. He's gonna fall down. I'm gonna give him a dex check to see if he's able to grab onto the edge. The 19 plus 3, he's able to grab on. So all you see are these green little fingers holding onto the planks on the side. Good job.
And then as bonus action, I am going to run across the bridge and go on the back, not the back side of it, but go the other way. A couple, yeah, right about there.
All right.
Maybe she'll turn around and come after me.
Now, goblin number 4 is going to attack the same one that bait attacked and missed. He hits again. Ooh, for max damage, 8 damage. Alright, that one's now bloodied as well. Now it's their turns. So the one that he just attacked is going to attack him right back. With a nat 20.
Oh,
Chops
dead.
that one right down. You see one of your fellow compatriot goblins, one of the Cragmaws that you're trying to get in with, gets almost cleaved in half. Alright. This one, who's he going to go after? Odds. After Ballum, evens, it's going to go after the other goblins. Odds. So he goes running up after you, Ballum. That's a hit. That's another 3 points of damage.
Ballum, dead!
Ballum goes down. Alright.
I thought I hated that.
The ring falls off his finger and goes.
Into the chasm. This chasm.
Picks it up.
Odds, it's going to go after Glogdat. Evens, it's going to go after Rakang. Odds.
That's what you want.
Glogdat.
I guess.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Yeah, so this time again it swings at you and you're able to bring your sword up and block. And Rank, it's your turn. I'd say out of the corner, not even out of the corner of your eye, you hear Ballum scream out.
Oh, fucking time.
Hear him scream out, hey?
Yeah. Looking behind you, you can see the green fingers of the one goblin hanging off of the bridge.
Oh, if he sees that, he will walk over and step on said fingers.
Alright. So attack with advantage.
Oh,
Alright! Yeah!
crushing fingers.
I don't want to waste that nat 20, so you're able to stomp on this guy. He disappears into the chasm. He is gone.
Bye!
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's 5. I believe this one. Alright. Yeah, so one of the side goblins just falls off and starts plummeting towards that acid pool at the bottom. But I'll give you your action back. That's just part of your movement. Let's say you've used 20 feet of your movement, so you have 10 feet left.
Okay. So he will chill touch this guy then.
Alright. It's a fail. 4 on the die.
So he takes 3 damage.
He's getting down there. He's got less hit points than what you guys started with, so. Well, the majority of you started with.
So that's supposed to be.
Some of you are kind of wussies. Yeah, a little squishy.
Yeah.
Squishy going on.
We're not boosted goblins.
No, we are most certainly not.
But we are the comic relief.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, we're doing more than what's her name?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you guys are. You really are.
That fucking halfling. Fuck that guy.
All
I'll
right.
talk so much shit to him when we get back.
So that was Rank's turn. 4, Number 4 is going to attack the same goblin that it's been attacking this whole time. Maybe you'll land a hit. No. Swing and a miss. Top of the round, ball him. Death save throw.
Ball him! Dying!
Alright. These two are going to attack the same crystal golem again. Or not golem, goblin. With a hit and a miss. Ooh, for another 8 points of damage. That one's now bloodied as well. Rakang.
Rakang will like run up 20, 25 feet.
The one that's engaged with Glogdad is about 25 feet ahead of you.
Can I use bonus action to dash?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, I'll use bonus action to dash. Try and get to him. And I'm gonna stab him. Alright.
With advantage as you're flanking.
Stab.
Nice.
17.
That hits.
Come on.
Oh, close. The 17 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Ooh-wee. Yes! 5 damages.
Nice. This
Done.
one is on death's door. You stab into it, you hit a bad or a very vital organ, you pull it out, and a scout of blood sprays out after it.
And my turn.
Alright. Bait's gonna try and maybe hit something for once.
Nope.
That just hits with a 15. 4 points of damage against this one.
So she is more than just bait.
Finally.
Yeah.
For her 3rd or 4th round through here, and she finally hits something. Glogdad. With advantage.
That was fucking good. Almost, man.
Yeah, 23.
23 hits.
For 6 damage.
How do you want to do it?
I just take my biggest baseball swing. I just take one big step in this big, long, sweeping club right to the side of the face, knock the teeth right out of her, and just kind of
Nice.
her.
Yeah.
To
You
her side.
slice, and it's almost like she doesn't realize that she's dead yet. She's staring at you, just ready to go. But then she reaches up, grabs her face. Her face is ripped and torn asunder, and there's like nothing. She's holding on to ripped pieces of flesh. And she just slowly falls down to her knees and then face first into the ground. That was not well.
I'm strong.
Very strong. Anything else you want to do?
I will. Is Rakang in my way, or am I able to move down the bridge?
Yeah, they're not engaged with anyone, so you're able to get by them.
Okay. I will go as far as I can. Bridge. But I don't want to block a path in case Rakang needs to get over. Rank needs to get over to our dear friend.
There's
Bolo.
about 5 feet in front of you, so yeah, Rank should be able to get by you, and Rakang if he needs to as well. Alright, that's your turn. Now it's these guys. This one's going to attack Bait now that it's killed one of her friends. That also hits her. 6 points of damage.
Guy's a BBG, man. He's fucking. He's big bad.
The one that was engaged with Ballum is going to come back. And then dash. That's its turn, and Rank.
Rank will cast Sleep. Can't will it be on those two guys? How does it work?
It's a 20-foot sphere.
Well, he'll cast it
So what's the distance on it?
30.
30. So from where you are. Yeah, so you could cast it over here and get those two. For sure. Yep. So looking across the column that you're on, you can see the other side of the bridge where the Psy Goblin that took out Ballum and the other one are standing. You cast your sleep spell.
$20 points.
20 points. The one goblin that's been fighting bait, you see his eyes get a little droopy, and he falls down to a knee, and then falls face forward onto the ground asleep. I have a sleep cheat. What the heck? Let's give him an exhausted. He's number 1.
Rank still has his movement. Can he make it past this guy?
Along here?
Yeah, can he run? Is
Or
there
do you
enough
want-
room for him to? Yes. Can I do that?
Yeah. There's this giant kind of gnarly root that's grown around this column. And just give me an acrobatics check as you jump over.
That one, please.
Well,
Goodbye, Rank.
12.
Goodbye, healing potions.
Yep. Yeah, you jump down. It kind of bows and moves as you jump on it, as your weight lands on this giant gnarly root, and you run over to the bridge. The bridge is now about, I'd say at like eye level. The root grows underneath it and around the column there.
So I still have my bonus action. Can I take as much movement as I can get to go to him?
Yeah. Your bonus action dash.
Yeah.
Come up. 6, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So in the distance, you can see Ballum there, laying on the ground, bleeding out.
Don't roll on that one.
Now it's this guy's turn. He's going to try and attack this goblin again that speared him. Hit. 6 points of damage on that one. I'm surprised these goblins have lasted as long as they have against.
Yeah, and hit shit, man.
This guy's dead now too.
Dropping like
Another
flies.
goblin falls down dead. Top of the round, Ballum. Death save.
Success!
Good. Other goblin, seeing its compatriot get cut down, is going to attack this crystal golem or goblin. Why do I keep saying golem? Hits
Bottom.
for 7 points of damage against. Ooh. So this crystal goblin.
I'm in your head.
Is bleeding profusely from several different wounds. Yeah, that's its turn. For Kang.
McCain will run down the bridge.
Go 31 right there.
Actually, last time it worked so well. Kind of bonus action dash. Go right to him.
Stab.
Oh, get some.
Oh, yeah.
21.
21 hits.
Okay, 5 damage.
It's got literally 1 hit point left.
Oh shit.
You stab into him and you
There's
again.
some tough fucking goblins we got here, boys.
You pull it out, and a big gout of greenish
We're just
blood sprays out.
Oh,
Yes, as goblins should be. Good job. So Bait, seeing the one on the ground sleeping, is going to attack with advantage.
I love the.
Come on. It's like victory music.
I was gonna say I love the hero music for these goblins right now. It's
It
amazing.
didn't help.
She grabs her sword and rears up, and with advantage, she rolls a 3 and a 2.
Oh no!
And the sword comes down and into the ground right beside it. It's still asleep though, so that's something. You see her just shake her head. There's just something she's not on her game today. Glogdat.
Do I see that one is like incredibly bloodied?
Oh yeah, you saw Rakang run up and stab it, and this big gout of blood spray all over the ground.
Okay, I am going to throw my club at him.
Sweet.
Fuck yes.
So that'd be strength then, because I'm throwing it.
Yep, sure. You either use strength or dex.
I prefer strength.
Alright, so you just.
And it's a 10.
It's a 10?
Yeah.
So, Rakang, you see Glogdak rear back with his club, and you've seen this move done before. So you go to duck, and as you duck, your dagger's sticking up out of your hand, and it just clips his club. His club goes flying off. Whereabouts unknown at this point.
Okay. I'll get off the bridge and go right behind Rakang, I guess, as far forward as I can, and that'll be it.
Kind of mopily walk up behind Rakang. Good turn. This guy's still asleep because he was not hit. Plus one here.
Let's get it home.
Odds Rakang, even the other goblin. Even. So it's going to go after the other goblin. Hit. Does 6 points of damage. Alright. And rank.
Rank will.
Just enough movement to get to him.
Pull out one
Running up to
potions.
Bolum.
Oh, fuck! Shoves it in your throat. Get
3 points.
3 hit points.
He's back, baby.
Yes, Bolum, as you're laying there, your lifeblood leaking out of you. Suddenly, yes, you feel this rejuvenating, disgusting tasting liquid poured into your mouth. And you open your eyes and you see that bug staring at you.
But, get up and go fight, you little shit! Bonum!
Right.
Oh, like fuzzies.
This goblin's going to go and attack. Bait, I have their initiative order all mixed up. But whatever. That's a miss. Goes to swing at Bait, but she ducks out of the way and his swing just goes right over top of her head. Top of the round, Bolum. Take half your movement, stand up.
Bolum! Bolum ran 15 feet. Too far.
45 feet ahead of you is the other crystal goblin that you were fighting initially.
Bolum, bonus action, hide.
Sure. Roll stealth.
Bolum, not hide.
It's hard to hide when you're on a swinging kind of rope bridge in the middle of nothing.
Bolum moves slowly 15 more feet.
turn. Right. The last two remaining goblins. One of which is going to take a swing at the one in front of you, Rakang. It's for 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yes. Slices into that one and it falls down dead. It kind of goes over and kicks it off the edge. It plummets down into the darkness.
What are you doing? You could have monies.
Looks over at Glogdat and Rakang and gives you guys a wink. Kind of glad that you're all here. And Rakang, it's your turn.
It is Rakang's turn. Rakang will... Is there space around number 4 there? Oh, that's rank. Is there space to run past rank and stabby?
Yeah, ranks up.
Rank's over there. Who the fuck is that there?
It's one of the
Goblin.
random
Oh, it's one of
goblins.
the random...
Yeah.
That random.
Looks exactly like rank. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Brothers.
Could be. his
Could
brother.
be.
Can I run between them to stab 7?
This guy?
Yeah.
Running
Number
up, there
2,
is a bit
maybe?
of a column in the way, a bit of a rocky boulder, but roll me a athletics check to climb up it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
See how much movement it takes.
Oh,
It
fuck.
teetered.
28.
So 5 feet movement to get over there. It's going to take the rest of your movement to get up onto it. So you have no more movement, but you're
That's all right.
up on the rock.
And stab. No stabs. 11 to stab.
11 does not stab.
11 does not stab. Bonus action, disengage from his mom. And my turn.
You go to stab, you miss, and you're like, whoa, okay. We're cool.
My bad.
We're cool. Alright. Bait. She's going to try and get the sleeping goblin in front of her again. It's a 3 on the roll. It's a repeat of last time if she rolls a 2. Rolls a 10 plus 5. That actually hits.
Oh. All she's
And,
gonna do is wake it up.
It's an auto crit, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 points of damage.
Like that. So is that like a coup de grace rule?
On a... I believe it's in the rule book. Paralyzed or sleeping, if you hit. You have advantage to hit, and if you hit, it's an auto crit.
Auto crit plus sneak attack.
Yeah. Yes. So she stabs into this crystal goblin at her feet. Does not kill it outright, but does some serious damage to it. You see its eyes open in pain. It's looking around, trying to figure out what the fuck happened to it. And Glogdat, it's your turn.
Gotta go find my club.
There's a dead goblin at your feet that has a sword sitting there as well.
Hold on, I'll pick up the sword.
Alright.
And I'll huck it at the other one that's standing.
Alright. Grab the sword.
This isn't my club.
Oh.
9.
9. Again, it just whistles by. Rakang, Bait, and this unknown goblin that looks a lot like Rank. Just see this flash of the sword go flying through the air. Balam, I would say, yeah, the sword lands beside you. Ching, ching, ching. Skids across the ground, almost going off the edge. Yeah. Good turn. Good. Get up, do a smacky poo on Bait. That is not going to hit. The other one's going to attack Bait as well. That hits. Bait goes down. So there's 2 swings go at Bait. Bait dodges one, but accidentally dodges back into the other hit, and she gets nailed by the second attack and crumples to the ground in a heap. Rank, it's your turn.
Rank will move up 30 feet.
Go running up beside Ballum.
That's definitely within range, right? Looks like it. He will chill touch.
5, 10, 25, 30. You can hit either one.
He'll chill touch that first guy. You can see.
This guy?
19.
19 hits.
3 damage.
I like how you guys are kicking ass here, but also doing like really shitty rolls for damage and stuff. Like just bumbling through the dark here and successfully doing something. It's pretty great.
Then he'll look over at Ball and say,
Get your fucking ass up here! Ball!
It's your turn, Ball.
Bolin will rage,
Okay.
and then I will run and spear the big guy in the back
Do it.
with his
Good advantage.
spear sword stick.
No, there's no flanking since bait is down.
Bolin will miss.
You're doing recklessly.
Sure.
yes.
Bolin will miss terribly.
Rick the last remaining goblins will turn around, seeing bait on the ground, is going to run up, kind of legs straddling over top of her, and take a swing at the one that hit her. With advantage, no. Yeah. R still right there.
Yeah.
So with advantage, since Bolin is there, and hits. 6 points of damage. Right. That's its turn, Rakang.
Fucking stab. I don't even know.
Nice.
Ooh, 19 to hit.
That hits. They're kind of working in tandem with this other goblin.
2 damage.
Nice.
It's lighting it up.
Reach over with your knife and you just nick him. He goes, ah!
It's a Swiss Army knife, so I only get like 3/4 of an inch penetration.
Yeah. Is it in yet?
That's what she said.
Alright, Glogdat. What would you like to do?
Since I threw weapons and I don't have anything, and club's probably somewhere, but I'm gonna throw my body at the one that they're standing. I'm gonna run out, and put the kind of.
Yeah,
Can I push
jump
my
at
way
this
through?
one?
No, I was thinking the other one.
No,
No,
you
can't?
Well, you could try and jump over.
Do it.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Like try and push my way through them. And yeah.
Alright, you're gonna push your way through. It'll be a strength athletics.
Nice. 21.
There you go. Yeah, be able to shove your way through.
Oh no.
That one.
Yeah.
So, Glogdat comes running up, shoving everyone aside. Giant pecs just flexing, arms arcing as he's pushing everyone aside, and then he swings, and the guy's like 2 feet away.
I'm picturing like Claudette. He's so jacked up top, but he's got these little like chicken bone legs. Everything's kind of a little off balance every time.
Absolutely.
Skip leg day every day.
Alright. Now it's this guy's turn. He's going to attack Unknown Gobby for a miss. The other guy's going to. Ooh, what do we have here? So I'm going to roll a d6. 1, 2 on the Unknown Goblin. 3, 4 on Rakang. 5, 6 on Ballum. Rakang
Oh no.
turns around to you. Takes a swing. With a 21 to hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you take 7 points of damage.
Gross. Fuck you, bud.
As Rakang goes down. Nice. Rank.
Frank sees his friend Rakan go down.
Fuck! You fucker!
Up 15 feet and chill touch that guy who just knocked down his friend.
Alright.
Oh yeah, he does. Dirty 20
Avenge me.
That hits.
for fuck off. 3 damage.
There you go.
I feel so avenged.
He still has movement, right?
Yeah, you ran 15.
So that's Rakang. So can he move his extra 45? Can he get to him?
35, 40.
45. So he's just there. Okay.
Yeah, so you're able to jump down onto that route, run along it, climb up onto the other bridge, and around that rocky formation to get at Rakang. And Ballum, your turn.
Ballum still rage?
Yep.
Ballum reckless attack. $13.
Does not hit. Oh, jeez. You go to stab, and you just right beside him. Pull your sword spear back, and no happy on the end, no blood.
Ballum sad.
Very sad. Alright, this one's Unknown Goblins going to attack the one that was fighting Bait. Hits. Takes it down. This guy, though, has a special property. As the goblin dies, its pent-up mental energy explodes in a psychic blast. Every creature within 5 feet of it, which is just the unknown goblin, must make an intelligence saving throw, which no, it does not make. It takes
5d20 worth of damage.
So this other crystal goblin falls down dead. And with it, this psychic blast, this like purple-green energy rockets out of it. And the goblin that attacked it, you see him just reeling back from this energy. Alright, and Rakang, death saving throw.
Oh no. Fail. Save me, bud.
Log that.
I'm gonna run around unnamed goblin and just hammer fists.
Start punching. So same attack bonus as your weapon, but it only does a d4 of damage. Or actually whatever your strength score is. So that'd be 2.
So 20, dirty 20,
Alright. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Let's get this other crystal goblin is very close to dying. He's going to look around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. Glogdad. Turn around. Take a swing at you, and a bad miss. Swings and just right over top of your head.
Turtle. Turtle.
And rank.
Is it a bonus action to give a potion?
No, it's an action. Bonus action to drink.
Ballum kill.
You know, you're a goblin. You're a goblin.
This is his friend, though.
For glory.
As he hears him say that, he fucking chill touches it. Yeah, 19.
Alright. For 3 damage.
Ooh,
That's 7
fucking
damage.
bitch slap his head right
money.
off.
Do you want to do it?
As the chill touch hand grabs this fucking crystal thing by the face and just rakes his face and pulls his head back towards Bolum.
Bolum, help! Stick!
So what do you do? Sorry. I dropped a whole bunch of shit.
The chill touch hand grabs this thing by the face and just rakes it back and scrapes his face and pulls him back.
As you do, it's a sickening crack as the neck breaks and falls backwards onto Ballum, and Ballum's got his spear sword ready and stabs it through it. And that Psy Goblin dies as well.
Victory.
Alright. This rank. Ballum, your turn.
Bolum, walk over to friend and pour water skin in mouth.
Right. You start drowning. With disadvantage on death saves now.
I'm dying so refreshingly.
And
He thinks it's a potion, so.
it's your turn. So disadvantage on your death save, yeah?
Oh. Well, that's cocked. That's cocked.
12.
Well, that's
Oh.
Much
3
success.
rolls. High, low, lower, but still good.
Alright. Glogdad.
I look for my club.
Alright. Roll me a perception check. Plus or minus whatever your wisdom is.
1.
Rolled a 2.
Yeah. It was like sitting on 20 and it's like, just kidding.
You're looking around, you aren't seeing nothing. There's a lot of bodies scattered here. You do see Bates' sword sitting there, though. It's a nice looking short sword.
I pick it
Rank.
up and I throw it.
That bait sword.
Rank will go over.
Bolum!
And he will tip his hands in the water, pours out of his mouth, and
You
then,
hear a gurgled gasp for air.
and then put a healing potion
Alright.
for 2. 2 hit points.
2 hit points.
Bolum, safe!
Yes. You wake up seeing your friends all looking over you.
No.
And Rank's long lost brothers there as well.
Yes.
Alright. We'll segue. Leave you guys there.
I will saunter over and pick up the sword I threw on the other side.
Didn't you grab it?
No, I don't think it just...
It
How
fell
many-
beside me. I was going to kick it off the side, but.
Hit points do you have left, Glogdad?
1.
A Ballum?
3!
Rikang?
2.
Rank?
5. You take 1 hit.
I got
The
hit
other guy
once.
is 2.
Died.
2. 7 points in 1 hit.
I took
We
the
were meant
salmon.
to win this fight. Like, there's no way we should have fucking won this.
No. Not at all.
I'm surprised.
Which is too powerful.
I'm telling you,
So-
it's going to be a sad day when we have to kill these guys, because we're going to have to kill them.
Was Bait dead? Or...
They're gonna die. You guys don't have any more potions, and
We are now.
Plus, I mean,
Bait was mean to Bolum. Bolum pushes her off the side.
Oh, no, wait, wait.
body falls
Wait!
over.
What the fuck? What are you doing?
No.
What are you fucking doing?
No.
What the fuck are you doing?
They monies. They've got the
So
money.
if that happens, I'm gonna stab the other goblin and try and kick him over the
Wait,
edge.
wait.
Alright.
Wait.
I missed.
With advantage, because he has
Oh,
not
okay.
suspecting anything.
Come on, you. Oh, so 10.
10 does not hit.
Rank's brother.
Rank fucking God.
What are you doing, man? Fuck! It's my brother. He's with us.
He's the last one that
He's
knows
fucking.
evidence.
This is my brother.
If we get rid of him,
Fucking
we are Craig Ma.
don't you fucking worry. He's with us. How you doing, bro? Long time no see. How you guys been rolling here, man? How's it going?
So, JC, Carl, Amara, and Belmir. You're
Nice.
exploring these caverns, and the sounds of combat drew you closer to this area. Looking along, this rocky path that you're on turns into a wooden bridge that spans up onto these columns that are kind of sticking out of the ground. Looking down, you see this pool of acid way down below you, and you see this grouping of 4 goblins and a kobold standing on this center column, surrounded by other dead golems. Goblins. Fuck. Other dead goblins. Some of which look like the crystallized goblin that you guys dissected in that little gnome village. And you guys can all roll initiative. As the goblins in that center area look over at you all and brandish their weapons. Okay, Carl.
14.
And Amara.
17.
JC.
10.
Belmir. 10. Fancy, roll me another dexterity check. So you can actually roll it with advantage because it's been almost a minute that these guys have been gone. The knots are far too tight. Far too.
But at least you have your legs.
I do.
You could swim.
And I do have that little fire that I created. Could I?
Oh yeah.
But it's non-damaging, isn't it?
I think it still consumes.
It's not damaging to you, or me, but to
Okay.
paper for rope. I don't know. It's up to the DM's call.
It's true. In this situation, I'll allow it. Roll me a d6. See how much damage you do. 3. So it's about halfway burned. Roll initiative, anyways, for Fancy.
Hello. Let's turn this back on here. Come on, baby. 23.
Ooh. Okay. So Blogdad is number 2. Gollum is number 1. Or no, sorry. Gollum is number 2. Blogdad is number 1. Amara. Rikang is number 3. Rank is way at the end. Carl. JC. Belmir. And then. Alright, so now you guys are fighting your goblins, but I'm in charge of your goblins now. And you're all pretty fucked up. Okay, Fancy, roll me another either strength or dexterity. You can either try ripping it apart or you can try untying it. Or you can just let it burn again and roll another d6 of damage. You've done 3 points to it, it's got 5 hit points, it's got 2 left. 4. So yeah, so you're able to burn it and then your arms come free. You are now free.
Okay.
That would be your action, you'd still have your movement and dash.
How long has it been since I started this little fire? Lasts up to a minute.
You're right at the end then. Yeah. There's maybe about another 2 rounds left of the fire.
Fancy will gather what rope he has.
Okay.
Is there any? Shit. Wrap it around his. Oh, dagger?
Yeah, your dart.
Oh, darts. All I have is a dart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll wrap it around his dart. The stuff that's not burning, obviously, because he'll burn himself. And that's all he can really do now. I can't cast that. It's an action for me to cast it, so. I think.
Very good.
Could you maybe hold it over and relight it? See if
So
it can catch.
with the rope burning, the spell no longer matters. The rope has life of its own as it's burning.
Okay.
It's its own fire at this point.
So, because there's quite a bit of rope, right? Legs.
Yeah.
So whatever he can wrap around his dart, as much as he can, build a ball, and he'll set that on fire.
All right.
So that would be his action or bonus action. And that's all he can do.
Go back to you guys. So baddie number 1, which is Glogdad, is going to reach down and grab the sword, Bates' sword, lift it up, and then charge at these guys.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to stand there and kind of call them on. Take the dodge action. Number 2 is Ballum.
Freak out.
And he would dash probably.
Sounds about right.
Ballsy fucking
And-
kobold.
And then rage. Well, yeah, I think he rage. Whatever.
It's gonna fucking die anyways.
He's raging. Amara. So looking out, yeah, you see it's just this battlefield of dead goblins everywhere. A goblin charges at you, and this weird fucking kobold comes running at you. Yep. And they all look fairly hurt, but they're goblins.
Bolum is 30 feet.
In front of you, he's about 10 feet in front of you.
Well, okay, Amara will just make sure that he's 10 feet, and then Amara will just say, honey, what's wrong? And then I'm going to blow him a kiss and poison spray all over his ass.
Nice. Is that a save?
It can't save a 14.
What does he have? It doesn't matter. Roll 3.
Yeah, it's a 12.
So plus
Plus
1.
one.
So 4. He fails.
That's a 1d12. Goodbye,
Or
Bolum.
One.
8 points damage.
Points
So
of damage. So even
4.
halved. Ballum goes down.
His face, poor little face, just melting right off.
Turning into a goblin.
What does it sound like as Ballum dies? Yeah, there's no coming back from that. Anything else you want to do, Amar? Poor Ballum.
No, Amara will just stay there with a curious look on her face, like, why are they coming to attack us? And then realize, well, they're goblins, so they probably want something to eat and steal our shit again. Then I will end my turn.
Or they just assume that you guys are invading their lair here, so you're going to fight them no matter what. But yeah. Right. So Mara. Number 3 is Rakang. 30's going to hide Glogdat successfully. And he's going to hold his action. His, is it Cutting Words?
Vicious mockery.
Vicious Mockery for anyone who comes within 30 feet. And Carl, it's your turn.
Kyle will draw his sword and head right for Goblin 1.
30 feet will get you there. What's your movement? You have
I think I have 30. Defense is 30, yeah.
Alright. So you're walking up, but then this goblin yells something at you. Do you speak goblin?
No.
It's a
No.
You feel it's offensive.
Feel it.
Yeah. Roll
Darn
me
it, I
a-
speak orc.
roll me a wisdom save.
Feel offended.
I speak golem.
Yeah.
Shit. Wisdom. 3.
So what's the damage?
1d4 plus 2? 1d4 plus 2.
You take 6 points.
Holy fuck!
This insult cuts deep. This goblin has insults for elves for days.
I don't even know what that means. It starts my soul. I'm gonna throw a dagger at that Magoo.
This one? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, actually, can I see the guy that's talking shit to me now?
You didn't see him at first, but then as soon as he spoke,
He popped
you
his
got-
head up and started
yeah.
talking shit. Yeah, I'll just instinctively toss a dagger in his face.
Pokes his head around Glogdad's giant shoulders.
Yeah.
Said something about your mom fading to dust.
No, I won't. His AC's 14.
Oh, he wants to get bad.
You piece of
Motherfucker.
shit. 9.
Fuck. Yeah, your dagger goes flying past, clanking against the walkway, and then kind of teetering there, and then falling down into the pit.
No! Because I'm shooketh.
Another dagger bites the dust.
Sure does.
Anything else you want to do? Bonus action? Bonus
No.
action, rage.
I don't really want to waste. No. I'll just end my turn. Yeah.
Alright. JC.
Shit.
I'm seeing him move up. I am also gonna run up, covering my ears.
All 30 feet. Up beside him.
Um,
So it is brighter in here. There's more of these crystal formations jutting out in more areas surrounding you, plus the glow of the green acid from below. So you are able to make your attacks normally.
I'm just gonna ready an attack here. Just ready the fists in case they come close. And
Alright. Belmir's
not risking losing my ball.
move
Yes.
up. He's going to shoot his crossbow at Glogdad. Pew pew. That's a hit. Ooh, minimum damage. Which might still kill you.
I it's like 1 HP left.
So 3 points, yeah. Glogdat goes down.
Need not so strong.
Crossbow bolt to the chest. Rakang is standing there. All you see is this bolt pierce through the back of Glogdat, and then Glogdat just falls over to the ground dead. Alright. Where's rank? Where are you rank? Just within range of this elf. And cast your chill touch. What's your bonus on your chill touch?
3.
11? Is it 11?
No.
Yes. So this frosty kind of hand starts coming up out of the bridge that you're standing on, but you see it and you step back from it. Yeah, it tries to grab onto you, but you easily jump out of the way. And this last goblin. Can't get up close enough, so he's going to throw a dagger. Or actually, he's going to pull out a short bow and take a shot at odds. Carl evens JC. JC. Ooh. Does a 9 hit you?
This is not
Yeah.
real close, but
So this arrow just goes flying off beside you. And you can tell that this goblin's tired. His this short bow like weighs heavily in his arms as he's staring at you. Top of the round, Fancy. What would you like to do?
Fancy, now being able to see, will go into the water, holding his little torch. And
So it's about a foot of space between you and the bridge that kind of spans across this water.
he will make his way as far as he can go.
Carefully make your way through. Dash, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and if he gets onto the dry land, he's going to search for his equipment.
Right. So with the makeshift torch that you have, it's pretty easy to find. You see a couple of bedrolls kind of tucked along the wall here, as well as some semi-rotten foodstuffs that they have stashed here. And then beside that, your backpack, your quarterstaff. I believe you got a sword as well.
Yeah, Fancy will grab that
All right.
stuff. That's all he can do, I guess, right?
Yeah. Gear up. That's you. Back to the battle.
Killing goblins, boys.
Killing gobbies. Just like old school. Amara.
Amara will see that these goblins are attacking my boys, so I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on number 3.
Alright. So I'm Rakang. Or this one in the back. You going?
Yeah, that one right there.
Or Kang's brother.
Yes. Yeah, Rank's brother.
Rank's brother, sorry.
Crank.
That'll be a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
For 9 points of damage. And his flesh just it gets like wrapped around, and the flesh just gets peeled off his bones.
It's a goblin souffle.
Yeah. So this Eldritch Blast blasts out, and this goblin just gets fucking eviscerated. You see these two goblins that are left kind of looking over their shoulder, like, this one turns around. If anyone can speak goblin, he's like, why can't you do that?
I thought you were the smart one. What the fuck, man?
Come on, fuck! They're much bigger than me. Look at them. Fuck.
Probably gonna die here. Have to look as sexy as possible.
A slight breeze comes, and his greasy goblin hair blows in the breeze a bit. His lapel opens up on his shirt. Straggly little
Three hairs pop up.
Yeah.
You're one beautiful bastard, I'll tell you that.
Puts one foot on the rock with this music, right?
Captain
Yeah.
Morgan.
Yeah, puts one foot up. He's got this weird growth on his leg. It's probably cancer, but oh well.
What are these goblins doing?
They're acting like us. It's weird. Where the fuck were we? Mara just killed
Number
one.
3. Baddie number 3.
Yeah, I took him off. He was number 5, actually.
Well,
And then,
that number 3, yeah, that's
he
his
dead,
go.
dead. So now it's Rank's turn. Nope, Rakang, sorry. Rakang, being a bit of a coward.
Oh.
He's gonna back up and use his Vicious Mockery on Odds JC, Evens Carl. Carl! It's a Wisdom save.
Talking shit.
DC 12.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, nice.
17.
This time you're ready.
Yeah.
Words have no effect on you.
La 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 la
I
la.
don't even speak your language. Think you're so handsome over there, you green
you speak
piece of
Goblin?
shit. No.
It'd be awesome if you did.
Your turn, Carl.
I will get upsetty spaghetti, and we'll go. How many feet is Rakang from me?
15.
I'm just gonna walk right past Rank. Actually, I guess Rank's in my way,
Oh.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll run up to Rank then. And we'll stab Rank. Sorry, Rank.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Rank was 15 feet. Rakang's behind about 25 feet away.
No, you will not stab Rank.
Rank sees you coming and turtles. You're not expecting it. You just stab air.
Looks up.
Yeah.
Fuck you! Fucking goblin.
But what is it?
JC.
What's that spell he's got?
I'm gonna run up
Hand?
to him and
Chill touch.
take
She'll
a swing
touch.
at him.
She'll touch his balls.
Oh, yeah.
22.
All right. JC runs up beside you, Carl, and swings at this goblin.
Just punch him off.
Roll your damage.
That's right. Sure. Max damage.
Nice.
11 or 12. 11. That's right.
Punch his jaw.
Oh, and
off
yeah,
his
Rank
face.
is dead outright because you did his hit points and his max hit points over again, so he's just dead.
just decapitated.
I punched him so hard his head just went.
And then fell down.
Can I walk up to the next one and use a bonus action?
I don't see why not.
Try to hit him.
JC's just had enough.
Don't like.
He's in his element now.
Yeah.
Punching little kids.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Light him up.
Yeah. The only thing easier to hit than mules, I guess.
Yeah. 19. 3 damage.
Oh.
2 hit points left. Boom. He's just walking through, just punching goblins left and right.
Slapping him. That stupid video of the slap at the barbecue.
Great video.
How many goblins do you guys think you could take on at once?
JC pulls out one of those tortillas. Slap! Switch his hands. Slap!
Alright. Fancy. You can hear the sounds of combat still coming from down the corridor.
Does he recognize any voices?
No, you can just hear a lot of smacking going on.
Fancy will don his gear and head towards the noise.
Alright, you grab your backpack, your quarterstaff and everything kind of slung over your shoulder. Makeshift torch out in front of you. And you dash. Oops. Making your way slowly along this very dark cave that you're in, but you can see this orangish yellow glow coming from the entryway.
Wait.
What are the rest of you all doing as you're milling around this area?
Well, Amar's gonna search. She thought she caught a glimpse of a sword that one of them was carrying. She's gonna check that out.
Right. Yeah, you grab this sword, the one that I'm guessing was from Bait. Looks like a well-made long sword. No magical properties to it that you can see, but it's definitely a well-made one. A lot of filigree on it, a lot of enameling. Probably a nobleman's sword of some sort. It's probably worth more than the regular long sword.
All right.
Search for stuff that was stolen.
Sure. You guys can roll me a investigation or perception, depending on how you want to do it.
Now, not to metagame, because we weren't there for when Bolum nudged Bait over the side, but as we're searching bodies, can we even check around? Because we can see that there's trees and things that are kind of wrapped around, and see if maybe she's caught on something.
Sure, roll a perception check as you walk around these columns and you're kind of looking over the edges into the abyss at the acid pool below, seeing if anything looks weird on the way down.
15.
15? You don't see any bodies caught up on anything?
All right. Do I recognize any of the other bodies that might be on the ground?
Looking around, yes, you see the crystalline goblins again, like similar to the one that you dissected. Quite a few of them here. You also notice a few of the other goblins, since you were the one that spoke to them. a few of the ones that have robbed you guys.
I will relay the information that some of these are the goblins that we encountered in the cave. So they might be carrying some of our stuff. And other than that, it's some of those crystal goblins that Bellamy and I kind of went all Dexter on.
Who's Dexter?
It's just this strange alchemist that likes to cut people up and investigate their shit.
Does bad things to bad people.
We do bad things to bad people.
He's professional.
So Fancy, as you're walking slowly towards the entryway into this cave system, you hear familiar voices. Mara, Carl, JC, and even a grumbling Belmir every now and then.
Where am I coming through?
Right through this opening here.
As Fancy hears those voices, he runs up and sees his friends and says, "Holy shit!"
Amara throws a spear. No, I'm just kidding.
And he
Outer splash!
Fancy will run and jump across this.
Just got Fancy back. He falls into the lava. Or the acid.
You need me to roll something?
No, it's easily done. You have the athlete feet as well, so yeah, you're able to easily jump that 10-foot gap.
And he's like, "Holy shit, you guys!" He's freaking out. He runs up to fucking JC. He grabs him around his legs. "I fucking missed you, tall son of a bitch."
What
JC's
does
balls.
your robes look like? I said there's a wolf emblem on the back.
Let's have a drink.
Is there a specific color or anything for the robes that you got?
Well, you
What are you
gave it
thinking?
to me. What do you want to give me?
Well, I want you to be happy with whatever. It's just color, it's just flavors, so whatever you think.
What color would Fancy want? They give me green.
Green? Alright. You guys see Fancy come running up, and he's got different clothes on, these green robes with this wolf emblem on the back.
Damn, little man. You look dapper.
Thanks, man. Damn, Daniel. Walks up to Carl. "You fucking bastard! I missed you so much."
I missed you too.
Walks up to Bellamere and grabs his head, kisses him on the forehead,
Trying to push you away. Oh, whoa, whoa.
and sees Amara. And just runs up to her, just fucking big hug. "Holy shit, I missed you guys. Those fucking goblins almost killed me. Fuck."
Those goblins that fell over like a sack of potatoes?
And he's pointing at the fucker. This little fucker's right there. And he walks up to that fucker. He just kept yelling shit at him. "This motherfucker can't fucking say shit. Fucking hurt my fucking feelings." Just starts boot fucking this guy. I didn't think I'd see you guys again.
Well,
Shit.
it appears you might need a therapist after today.
Fuck me. I thought I was a dead man. It's so good to see you guys.
Just emotionally.
You okay, Carl?
JC, roll me a either perception or investigation as you're searching bodies.
I did 16. Sorry.
Fucking did, man.
I was just waiting.
Dude, already.
I was just waiting. 15 plus 1.
So, unfortunately, the wand is gone with date forever.
Was that a
Figured.
healing?
I was hoping that you
as
know
well as the love potion.
got caught.
And the love potion, yeah.
With the 16, you find your potion of healing.
That's what I was looking for.
I got what I came for!
And then roll me 4d20.
4d20?
Take away, man. I got lots.
Whichever one you feel.
Whatever the total is, that's how much gold you find.
Not bad. Not bad.
21.
21 pieces of gold.
Nice.
There's 5 of us. We'll share 4 with everybody.
Carl, are you gonna search as well?
Yeah,
Or
what on?
Mara?
Yeah, of course.
Perception or
Nice.
investigation?
Whichever you want. Like, it depends on if you're just kind of glancing over, looking for stuff, or if you're like rummaging through their pockets.
Yeah, I guess I'll do some rogue stuff. 23 investigation.
Alright, yes. You find Amara's color thief brush, and you can roll me 4d20 as well.
Oh, I thank you.
If you roll your exact 12 that you got wrong, that'd be fine.
That's 13. Gross. 14.
14 on 4d20.
That's
How
brutal.
much, that's how much gold you find.
It's JC shared. Did you share
16.
JC?
Well, I didn't realize everyone was gonna roll, but yes, I shared.
I'll give you 4 back.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me 4d20 as well. Fancy, are you going to search?
Yeah, fences.
Alright.
15.
15. Roll me a d4.
3.
3, you find 2 healing potions.
Nice.
I rolled a 37.
You find 37 gold.
I also will give you your gold back.
You can have your filthy 4 gold back.
That's right.
And after searching and collecting a lot of the treasure that these golems have been stealing from people that have made their way through that pass, I think that's where we'll end tonight.
Well done. Well done. That was fun.
Guys. Welcome back, Fancy.
Thank you for listening to The Many-Sided. Be sure to leave a like and a review on whatever podcast app you are using. And as always, may the dice ever roll in your favor.